Michigan Out of Doors Magazine's OD is brought to you by Michigan United Conservation Clubs, protecting Michigan's rights to hunt, fish, and trap for 75 years. And by Williams Gun Sight. Located in Davison, Williams Gun Sight has Mid-Michigan's largest selection of used guns with over 2,000 in stock every day. Check out the website to view inventory and prices. And by MSU Federal Credit Union, helping members achieve their dreams since 1937. The Michigan United Conservation Clubs has operated summer youth camp programs continuously since 1946. Over the years, more than 55,000 kids have learned to enjoy the outdoors and have left camp with a deeper appreciation and respect for the natural world. Over more than 6 decades, the MUCC camp was located at various locations around the state. Recently, the youth camp has found a home at the newly restored Cedar Lake Outdoors Center in Chelsea, Michigan. The gorgeous property features rolling hills, tall pines, and frontage on crystal clear Cedar Lake.
Compared to a lot of camps, our special niche is the emphasis on getting the kids outside and teaching about the environment and trying to get them a deeper understanding of the outdoors that surrounds them. Around the nation, we have kids under 13 years of age are only getting 30 minutes a week of unstructured outdoor play. So our camp runs for almost 10 hours every day and it's almost completely outside. So we're hoping to develop a stewardship initiative within the kids and get them connected to the land so they can use it for the rest of their lives.
Anybody know what kind of quail?
North American?
Close. They live in North America.
South?
Well, they're not South American. They're what's called bobwhite quail. And these guys, on occasion, these guys are pretty young. They're only about 4.5 weeks old, so they're just babies. You'll hear them, they'll actually, on occasion, whistle their name and say, Bob White, Bob White. Do you think they should be in this bright green grass? No. If they wanted to live in bright green grass, what color would their feathers be? Bright green. You guys can use 2 fingers and come on up and you can rub him right down his back. I'm going to have you kind of avoid his head because he's just a baby and he hasn't quite figured out that this is his job here.
Whoa.
So even though it looks really spiky, it's soft, right? It's not spiky at all. So he's really just tricking you.
We got the idea of a good shelter is it protects you from, like, it keeps you warm, I guess, and it protects you from water and stuff. We're trying to make it waterproof, so like that's why we're putting the leaves and stuff on there, so you know it helps better. It needs to be stable too.
Well, we just put a giant log on that tree right there, and then we put sticks on the side of it to cover to make a wall, and then we put ferns and tall grass to put insulation.
What's that for?
It's for a fort, just because we're making a team building activity. And this is to make sure when the rain comes, it doesn't get all wet inside.
Today, the day campers are building fires, so it's a program we offer here. It just teaches them about fire safety and fire building. We have them collect tinder, kindling, and fuel, and we try to have every group get a fire going, and we were successful today, so they all had it last. Our goal is to have them last about 3 minutes.
Building a fire.
You're building a fire? How do you build a fire? Tell me about it.
We use sticks and like we build a structure.
All of us are building
and then put like
fire.
leaves and dried grass over it. And then we light a match and put it on it and it makes a
How do you
fire.
keep it going?
Blow on it a little bit and then or put leaves on it.
Our camp has 7 different themes that spans from inland fishing to conservation as well as upland bird hunting and deer hunting. We also teach the kids wild outdoor survival skills and some primitive skills. We get them out canoeing, shooting, archery, as well as 22s and some of the shotgunning. We also do shelter building and fire building and more environmental skills like that too.
Aim, release, follow through, and reflect.
Wow, it teaches you how to survive on your own wits. You grow up and you learn that capture the flag is more than chasing people through the woods. You learn how to handle a canoe or start a fire, and you realize that those are the little things that leave the impression on your life as you get older. I look back at all the things I did as a kid, and the 3 summers I went to MUCC camp by far stand out as some of the best times I ever had as a kid. And so now my kids are 9 and 13, and this is their 2nd summer they're going to MUCC camp.
So the Cedar Lake Outdoor Center is on 225 acres in the Waterloo Recreation Area, which is near Chelsea, Michigan. The facilities were built in the 1930s and they've all been upgraded, but you still have the very rustic camp feeling. Surrounded by white pine forest, and we border Cedar Lake, so we have beach access that allows the kids to hunt, fish, and get out and canoe and swim in the water as well.
Throughout the week, campers broaden their awareness of conservation issues while having fun enjoying the wild outdoors. Small groups ensure that each and every camper receives individual instruction. From the dining hall to the new yurt, Camp for Kids is focused on outdoor education. Since moving to Cedar Lake, the MUCC affiliate Chelsea Rod and Gun Club has worked tirelessly to provide individual firearm training to each camper. By the end of the week, the kids will thoroughly understand firearm safety, and every camper comes away with their hunter safety certificate, enabling them to hunt for years to come. It's a tradition of firearm training that has been passed down from generation to generation at Camp for Kids. Whether it's down at the waterfront catching some bluegills, learning how to paddle a canoe, or climbing the rock wall, campers gain an understanding of the outdoors that will stick with them for the rest of their lives.